Readers, I noticed something so important about you the other day. I was looking at our books that we're reading together and I thought, you are exactly like the authors of the books that you're reading. You too are thinking about topics that you're expert on or ones that you know a lot about. And then you're planning different parts of your books and teaching as much as you can on all of the pages. And that got me thinking that in order to become even more expert on the books that you're reading, you can read these books like readers, but you can also read these books like writers. And so today I want to teach you that to become an expert on the books that you're reading, it helps to read those books like readers, and it also helps to read them like writers. And that means that as you're reading and rereading your books, you're studying the pages and thinking about the beautiful words that the author has put in the books. Maybe you notice some words that help you picture in your mind what's happening on the page. Maybe you notice some words that the author uses that surprise you or make you have a reaction. Let's try this together in our Owls book. I brought this chart that you know well from writing, and I was thinking we could use this chart as a way to investigate some of the things that Mary R. Dunn is doing in our Owls book that can help us become more expert on this book and help us become better readers and even better writers. So let's borrow a page of Owls, or a couple of pages of Owls. I'm going to read the chapter on night hunters, and then I want to try to think, what does Mary Dunn do in her writing that will help me be more of an expert reader, and also something that I could maybe do in my own writing? Okay, here I go. Night hunters. Most owls sleep all day. These nocturnal birds wing their way through the night sky. I'm going to read this part too. About 200 kinds of owls live around the world. They make their homes in other birds' nests or holes in trees. Okay, what could I notice that Mary Dunn is doing in her writing that I could try to do in mine that would help me be more of an expert? Let's think. Well, it feels like she's telling us something that owls do, which might be a reader that might be a question that my reader has. So she's telling us something that they do. Let's see. Oh, wait, look what she does over here. She includes pictures that help us really see how the owl is moving through the sky. Is that something you think you could add in your writing? Like maybe you're writing about planes and you want to zoom in on a plane moving through the sky so readers can see how they move. Let's check on this page. What does she do on this page? Can you read the page and think? Let's see, we can read some of it together again. About 200 kinds of owls live around the world. They make their homes in other birds' nests or holes in trees. What is she doing on this page? Let's see, to teach even more. Are you noticing the map? Maybe you're noticing that she includes a map that gives some details. So that's like using details in the pictures. Maybe you're also noticing she gives some examples here, like she says that owls make their homes in other birds' nests or holes in trees. Those are examples of places where owls live. Readers, could we try this in one more part? Let's try this in one more part here. Up close. So maybe as I'm reading this time, try to think, what is the author doing that we could try? Owls come in all sizes. Some owls weigh up to 9 pounds or 4 kilograms. Other owls weigh less than 1 pound. What does she do on this part? Maybe she's answering some questions the reader has, like we want to know how big an owl is. But do you see something else she's doing here? She's using size words to describe how big or how small the owls are. Let's read the next part of the chapter and hunt one more time. Okay, ready? Here we go. Owls have gray, white, or brown orange feathers. Soft wing feathers help owls fly silently. What is she doing here? Go ahead, think. Maybe point to something on the chart that she's doing. Are you noticing? She's using color words here. She describes the way the owls look by saying they're gray, white, and they have brown, orange feathers. Anything else that she's doing? So, yeah. So, readers and writers, I should say, if you're reading and you find some beautiful language like that, that's something you could add to the pages of your own writing. Like if I'm writing a book about trucks, I could add different colored trucks, just like Mary Dunn added the different colored feathers on owls. Okay, readers and writers, as you go off today and you're rereading your books, remember you want to go back and revisit some books that you've already read. Study the pages like a writer and see if there are any ways that you could add some details to your own writing. And maybe you even try to do that today. Okay, readers, off you go.